Hey bosses, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tokslabossmua. So today is your first time stopping by to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. If you bosses go right ahead and smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn that notification button on. Yes bosses, so today we're pretty much doing a wig review. Black Friday is far approaching online. Yes, we do not go out. We sit home, we shop. Yes bosses, I'll be showing you bosses how I actually got this hair to pop on my head. It's definitely a beginner friendly how to slay your wig. Alright bosses, you want to see how I really slayed this wig bosses, you definitely gotta keep on watching the video. Without further ado bosses, let's hop into it. Let's get it. Tomorrow no promise, so me no turn on me heart. Man live without the dead. Man in it to win it. Live without. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Big shout out to Megalook for those lashes. They were really cute. I actually wore them in this video. Plus I received that little cute little pouch over there. Then I also received all these little goodies that you see me showing you bosses in this bag. I thought it was pretty cute that they sent me all of these good stuff. Definitely a plus when I receive a wig cap because I definitely utilize them. And also the little scarf just to tie my edges down. Let's begin with the hair bosses. So this hair is actually 180% density. It's actually a 13x4 glueless transparent lace front wig, full texture human hair bosses. This is most likely their loose waves bosses, and this hair is actually 22 inches. I really love the fact that this hair looked like it actually had been pre-plucked. And when I say pre-plucked, I'm going to place this hair on a mannequin so you bosses can literally see like how dope this hair is. Like, it just amazed me that they really went above and behind pretty much, because the hair looks fantastic. I'm pretty much going to part the hair right now so you bosses can see what I mean when I say this hair had to have been pre-plucked. You can already see it from the middle part there, and look at the sides. Pre-plucked baby and ready to go. You will not be making a mistake when you purchase this hair for Black Friday. They're having a big sale, so I really don't want y'all to lose out right now. Did you bosses miss my face? Because I surely didn't. Let's get into this video bosses. So I'm going to be using my foundation shade and just going into the roots to make sure it looks natural as possible. I do this because I do not feel like bleaching the knots. Once I do it, I go in with my Got2b spray and just spray it down, and then go into my Conair blow dryer and just make sure it's blow to perfection. You know, you want to make sure everything's dry and ready to go. That's how we pretty do it. Now the hair is on my head. I'm just pretty much adjusting it and then pretty much trying to find the part that I like. I noticed this hair actually came with a middle part, but I'm not really fond of middle parts, if you bosses actually know the kind of person that I am. So I'm pretty much trying to dangle my way into a side part. So I pretty much feel like I got it down and I love it so far. Okay bosses, so after I adjusted it, I realized that's how I like it. I went in with my Got2b and the Got2b spray and just jotted that down. And then I pretty much went back in and laid the cap flat down. But before I did that, I pretty much went in with the blow dryer to make it a little bit tacky, just how I like it. Yes bosses, you just want to make sure it's a little bit tacky before you go ahead and put the lace wig down. So once I realized that it was just, you know, on point, I went ahead and pretty much began to cut the ear portion of my ears off so my ear can show. You know, you want to, my head is pretty small, so you know that big chunk was going to come out. That's what it is, and that's what always happened for me. So I just pretty much went in a zigzag motion and pretty much began to like cut the lace off. You want to take your time and just do it the best way you can. Sometimes I really do not, I'm not even kidding, do not want none of the lace to even be showing. But sometimes, you know, you don't do a perfect job in cutting the lace off, but just do the best that you can and make it look as natural as possible. And that's pretty much what I did there, you know. And then I made sure it was down, and whatever edges that was standing, I went back in and just pressed it down with the comb, and then pretty much made sure it was laying flat down. After that, I pretty much went back in with my headscarf tie and made sure that I needed the edges to be laying really flat. So I tied it down and just went in with my blow dryer and began to just pat it down. After I was done bosses, I pretty much just cut a little piece of the baby hair in front of my hair, and then just souped it just a little bit because I didn't really want a whole lot of baby hair action, because that's not what I was going for in this video, to be exact. I didn't want to have to do too much. A part of the hair to the side, and that was it, and it looked pretty cute. Went back in with my mousse just to make the middle part looks really flat and tapered, and pretty much, yeah, that's what I did. Went back in with my blow dryer and began to blow off the edges just to make sure it was dried enough before I can tie it down. I went back into my roots and went in with my foundation shade and just colored that in because I wanted the part to look as visible as possible. Now I just tied it down and got ready to slay. Okay, bosses, so after I took off the scarf, then I went in with the water and the curl activator and just pretty much began to put that in my hair to get the hair to look really moist, because right now you can see it's not quite frizzy, but it definitely looks like it's missing some moisture inside of the hair. So that's pretty much what I did. Nothing big, nothing fancy, just water and curl activator just to get the curls looking really popping, and that was it, bosses. And as you can see, the hair pretty much just bounced. The front hair looked really nice and everything just came together great, just how I wanted it. So I was really impressed, bosses. The back looks really full and just amazing. Big shout out to Megalook, because this hair is popping, y'all. Definitely is. Yes, bosses. So if you bosses have any question more so about the hair, don't forget to check out the description below. Black Friday is far approaching, and I know you bosses definitely gonna want this hair, bosses. Get your hands on this loose waves because it's truly popping. Really love the way it looks, and yeah, you won't be disappointed because it really looks dope. And if today was your first time stopping by to my YouTube channel, please, bosses, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below, let me know how you feel about the hair. Thank you, bosses, so much for checking out my YouTube channel today. God bless. Bye bye.